Leaving Nodia in 1510, Chaitanya Dev took to asceticism and settled in Nilachal, in Odisha. Gambhira became the residence of Nimai in Puri. He used to enjoy listening to the lyrics of Chandidash, Joydev, and Vidyapati. He spent the rest of his life at Gambhira.
Shri Krishna Te Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
The Navaddip Parikrama is an important part of the Kirtan songs in the district of Nodia.
So we all came from South America for this year of Navadvipa Parikrama, which is 7 days long journey along to the 9 islands, and we will visit different places of the pastime of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who came to this material world, exhibit his special pastimes on distributing pure holy name, and therefore he wanted to deliver all fallen souls in the age of Kali Yuga. So basically, doing this parikrama, we all will purify our heart from sinful activities, and hearing Shravanam Kirtanam, which means chanting the holy names, the great Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
The Rothargo Kirtan of Chaitanya Dev is a special event in Puri. In due course of time, the Bhakti Kirtan of Chaitanya Dev declined in the district of Nodia. After he reached Puri, Chaitanya Dev gave to Nityananda and Haridas the responsibility to continue the practice of singing kirtans.
We are from Bangladesh. You know Bangladesh?
Yes, I wasn't there, but I heard about.
Mahaprabhu's father's land is Padita Acharya, born in Bangladesh. Gadadhar Pandit, born in Bangladesh. And out of 5, the 4 born in Bangladesh. You know, so you visit Bangladesh.
Yes,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhus, how many of you can speak or understand English? Raise your hand, please. Okay, that's good. How many of you speak Russian? Raise your hand.
But about 20 years they asked ISKCON to please take it up because they couldn't make it so big. So Advaitacharya held this festival in his honor of his disappearance. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was present. And the description is there in our Chaitanya Bhagavat, how much bigger than our festival. Jaya Koro Sita Pati Advaita Dosa Kavati Kavaleka Chaitanya Nita.
The Advaita Path Babla temple plays an extremely significant role in the staging of the Kirtan festival. This space has an importance that is second to none so far as the history and heritage of Kirtan in Bengal is concerned.
শ্রীচৈতন্য যখন প্রয়াত হন তারপর বৈষ্ণবদের মধ্যে একটা বিচ্ছিন্নতা আসে। বিচ্ছিন্নতার কারণে নেতৃত্বের বিচ্ছিন্নতা, একদিকে অদ্বৈত একদিকে নিত্যানন্দ। বৈষ্ণবদের দুরকম ধারা তৈরি হয়, একটা শাস্ত্রীয় একটা লোকায়ত। একটার কেন্দ্র হয় বৃন্দাবন, একটার কেন্দ্র হয় নবদ্বীপ এবং শান্তিপুর। এইভাবে আচ্ছন্ন হতে হতে বৈষ্ণব ধর্ম, বৈষ্ণব মানুষ চারিদিকে বিচ্ছিন্ন হয়ে পড়ে। কীর্তনেরও একটা ক্ষতি হয়। সব দিক দেখে শুনে দেখা গেল যে সপ্তদশ শতাব্দীতে নরোত্তম দত্ত বলে একজন ধনী ব্যক্তি রাজশাহীর খেতুরিতে একটা সম্মেলন আহ্বান করেন, মহাসম্মেলন। সেখানে গৌরবঙ্গ এবং আসাম এবং সব জায়গাকার যারা কীর্তনীয় এবং কীর্তন গায়ক তারা সব এলেন, বাদকরা এলেন এবং সেখানে একটা দীর্ঘ আলোচনার মধ্যে দিয়ে অনেক দিন পর কীর্তনের কতগুলো স্পষ্ট রূপবন্ধ তৈরি হলো। যে কটি রূপবন্ধ তৈরি হলো তার নাম হচ্ছে ঝাড়খণ্ডী, মন্দারণী, রেনেটি এবং মনোহরশাহী। এই মনোহরশাহী কীর্তনই হচ্ছে সবচেয়ে ইলাবোরেট, এক কথায় বলা যায়, অত্যন্ত প্রশস্ত, বিশ্লেষিত এবং সুদীর্ঘ। এবং এর মধ্যে খানিকটা ভাষ্য, বৈষ্ণব তত্ত্বের ভাষ্য মনোহরশাহী কীর্তনের মধ্যে আছে। তাকে বলা হয় আখর। কীর্তনের সবচেয়ে বড় অংশ হচ্ছে আখর। ক্রমে ক্রমে বৃন্দাবনের প্রভুত্ব এমনভাবে চেপে বসলো বাংলার কীর্তনের ওপর, বাংলা বৈষ্ণবদের ওপর, যে তার নিজস্ব ধারা ক্ষীণ হয়ে গেল।
One of the main reasons behind the decline of the Bhakti Kirtan of Chaitanya Dev was the breach among the members of the Gaudiya Vaishnava community, which itself was formed and made by Chaitanya Dev himself. After the disintegration of the principal Gaudiya Vaishnava community, there emerged some small secondary and tertiary religions in Nadia, like Aul, Baul, Nara, Dorbesh, Sahib Dhoni, and so on. The ruling dynasty of Nadia, including Maharaja Krishna Chandra, was hostile to Chaitanya Dev. They wanted to block the spread of the thoughts and ideas of Chaitanya Dev. Krishna Chandra introduced the worship of the goddess Kali and Durga. Quite naturally, the Vaishnava community with its thoughts and ideas fathered by the great Chaitanya, suffered a serious setback in Nadia.
চৌদিকে বস গাব গান হরি বলে ঘন ঘন হরি বলে
The restriction of the Kirtan to performances within the temple area was a phenomenon that gradually took shape owing to the insistence of the Gaudiya Vaishnava sect.
বংশী বলে দায় জয় রাম বংশী বলে দাও জয় রাম
From a post-colonial viewpoint, we could judge Chaitanya Dev's Bhakti Kirtan and say that it is completely indigenous and free from the influence of alien cultures. It was thus able to touch a chord among the common folk. Moreover, Chaitanya Dev never projected himself as a rigid center of focus around which his peripheral disciples were to congregate. He was one among many, all equal and equally devout, independent of reason and rigid form, quite an antithesis to the values of the Enlightenment. Above all, it can be said that the most important characteristic of his Kirtan was the creation of a kind of mass communication and communion. But today, this Kirtan in Nadia is slowly and gradually becoming a matter of crass consumerism. And the reason behind this is globalization. In this postmodern era, the followers of Chaitanya Dev, his biographers, and the torch-bearers of his ideals and thoughts, and those who belong to the Gaudiya Vaishnava community, highlighted him as the reincarnation of Lord Krishna. They stressed on his divine image and tried to impress the minds of the people by preaching these thoughts. As a result, the humanistic aspect, as also the revolutionary activity of Nimai and his role as a social reformer, became de-emphasized. Chaitanya Dev, in thought and action, in birth and death, remains even today a mystery.